It's morning in the hardwood forest, and it's probably the best time for wildlife. The birds have just woken up, and all the forest animals are out on their daily forage for food. I know. Oh wow, did you see that? It was so amazing. I didn't expect it to happen. We were sitting over there, and a red fox just comes running across this path and gets right here, and then as soon as it sees us, it takes off back into the forest. But what I thought was interesting, other than that it was only 50 feet or 20 feet ahead of us, was that it had an animal in its mouth that it had killed. It might have been a baby rabbit. There's a possibility that it could have been taking the animal back to its den to feed its kits or something. And it could mean that we have a red fox den somewhere in this area. West Virginia has a high concentration of birds because of its undeveloped areas and forests that have not been logged. Some birds in this forest are common, like the eastern towhee. They usually forage in the leaf litter, whereas this one sings to attract a mate. Brilliantly colored birds, Baltimore orioles arrive in spring with their distinctive calls. Indigo buntings, another vibrant species, defend their nest from predators. As you can see, this male does not want us here. Scarlet tanagers, in my opinion, have the most brilliant feathers. Easily spied from the forest canopy, the male is red, accented with black.
All these birds are found throughout Appalachia, but are found in higher concentrations here in the pristine forests.
Birds that have been displaced from other areas come to Monongahela and can be seen there.
The forest shifts from small shrubs and pines around the periphery to large older hardwood trees. It is here in the forest center that the highest abundance of wildlife can be found.
Oh, look, it's a turkey. If you watch really closely here, did you see it? Just a small glimpse at wild turkey in the underbrush. Now, we just saw a wild turkey fly through. It flew from over at the left to way down in the trees in here. We've been seeing their footprints along the path, but that's probably two that we've seen. With only a fleeting glimpse and a few calls, it's time for us to move on. But further ahead in the forest, we come across another rare find.
These are maidenhair ferns, and they're very rare and extremely delicate, so you can't transplant them or anything. And as you can see, the fern has a sort of circular part to it, so it's like a halo with all the leaves. And the Native Americans used to believe that these had medicinal qualities.